Whatever I have resurrected from this book, it is coming from me. It is pure evil. Evil dead. Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm not reviewing Civil War because the Blu-ray isn't that far off release, so I thought I'd just wait. Instead, I thought I'd review something a little bit more interesting. The Evil Dead trilogy. Well, we're going to start with the first one because that's the best place to start with anything. These movies star Bruce Campbell as Ash, who is very, I'm going to make this reference again, but I keep making it groovy. I'm going to have to keep doing that every single time I talk about Ash. And these movies are directed by Sam Raimi, who is mostly known for his Spider-Man trilogy. Anyway, let me recap the plot for any newcomers. A group of friends travel up to a cabin in the woods, where they find a video recorder that informs them about the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, which is roughly translated to the Book of the Dead. When continuing to listen to the video recorder, an extract is played which resurrects the dead. In this time, Ash and his friends will have to face the dead in ultra-violent violentness. In all seriousness, this movie is super gory and is fantastic. This movie is known for its iconic use of blood. Just that. It is a very typical horror movie, the first one. It is a very cult movie as well. It's not a very mainstream movie. I mean, nerds know of the Evil Dead, pretty much. You may be confused with the 2013 Evil Dead. That's not what we're talking about, just putting it out there. We're talking about the original Evil Dead. So now I've talked about the plot, I can go into what I thought was awesome. There are many amazingly directed scenes in this movie. One, for example, would be when the group of friends are playing cards. In particular, one is trying to guess the cards that are being shown, and she keeps getting them correct, and they look around and she has been possessed by the evil dead. I keep doing that, I'm so sorry, it's so tempting. Anyway, so this movie is very gory, as I keep saying, and it's just amazing. This is the worst review I've ever done because I'm letting my fandom of this movie get in the way. But it is a very standard horror movie for the time. It's very much jump scare, gore, jump scare, gore, jumpy, gory, jump, gore, jump. Yeah, let's just say there are a few interesting moments in this first movie, as it plays more of a serious tone compared to the other two, which are more spoofs of horror movies. Well, at least Evil Dead 2 is a spoof of the horror movie genre, and then Evil Dead 3 is Army of Darkness. Groovy. Sorry, I just gotta calm down. Anyway, as I said, this movie stars Bruce Campbell, and he is phenomenal. I don't actually know any other actors' names in this movie because they're very B to C list actors because of the fact that it's a very low budget movie. There are some very fascinating facts about this film. For example, the actual cabin where they filmed the first movie didn't have a cellar. And you'll be like, but Finn, the whole movie's about a cellar. What did they do? No, they digged a hole. Dug a hole. They dug a hole of about 2 meters, about like just a big enough hole for someone to stand in. They then shot all the cabin scenes, which took place in the cellar, in a different cabin, which actually had a cellar. Which is really clever editing on the director's part, because you really can't tell that. And yes, this movie has some moments like that. There's also some references to the original Three Stooges, especially, I think it's called A Plumbing Disaster or something. Because, let me set this up, in the original Three Stooges sketch that is referenced, water fills up everywhere, even fills up light bulbs. Sam Raimi pays homage to this in a very bizarre way. He has the light bulbs in that filled with blood. There's not much really to say about this movie, which is weird because I've talked about it for 6 minutes. Due to the fact that it's probably the most boring out of the three, because it's not Evil Dead 2. I love Evil Dead 2 a lot. Yeah, I really like Evil Dead 2. And I'm looking forward to getting to that, so I thought I'd just quickly knock out Evil Dead 1 as a review, and then I will review Evil Dead 2. Throat salad! Sorry, that was a reference to Evil Dead 2, but couldn't resist. I am really nerding out right now, I'm just like freaking out. But yeah, Evil Dead is a phenomenal horror movie. It's very occult. There are some... it's very famous for its use of gore and its use of suspense. Also, one more scene I want to talk about. I know this is getting quite long because I get excited whenever I talk about this movie franchise. But there's a scene with a tree where a tree attacks someone. And it's beautiful. No, I'm kidding, it's absolutely horrifying, but it's also beautiful. It's just awesome. Oh my god. Oh, now I really want to go watch these movies. Oh. So yeah, this is just a really brief review of the first Evil Dead. I don't want to spoil it. Just letting you guys know, Evil Dead 1 is rated 18 and is fantastic. Next time, we'll be talking about Evil Dead 2, also known as the one with the fruit salad and the chains. So, stay tuned for Evil Dead 2 review. I know this has been really muffled, but I will be filming this soon after. I'm probably going to knock out all these reviews, so I'll probably be wearing the same Superman shirt in all my Evil Dead reviews because I really want to get these knocked out. Just letting you guys know, by the way, I'm thinking of revisiting this franchise nearer Halloween with a more 30-minute for each movie, but I thought I'd do a quick review of all 3 Evil Dead movies. So I'll see you guys around. Stay tuned for Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. And then Army of Darkness.